welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Wright. How about a scouting report on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And here we go with game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Olsen handles the chance. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge now at the plate. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's in for a strike. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Severino kicks, deals. Left field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Batting third.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Siggy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short on the run, throw to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Severino. Up the middle, and it gets by him. On the run, sends it over to first, and the inning is over. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. Back at Truist Park, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony.
With the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And the 0-2. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped right out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Dickerson down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Olson on second. Dickerson on at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
And now it's William Contreras. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Not in time. He's safe. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Batting nine.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Wow, nice play. Over to first. And he's safe as the run scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. He's already homered in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. A 3-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add on. It's 6-0.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Luis Severino will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on here, Domingo Germán. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Domingo Germán.
Bases empty, 1 away. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit.
Shortstop.
In the air out towards right center. Cabrera on the move to his left. Grabs it on the run. Out. Number 2.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and Acuna retired. That's out number 3, but not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And off the base of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Jose Trevino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one smoked out to left. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, here's Austin Riley. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cabrera makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Olsen in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And the righty deals. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Rizzo. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Now it's Alex Dickerson. To the right side. Torres over to first, out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Orlando Arcia.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it
Now
simple.
batting,
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for Atlanta, William Contreras. To third, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. Reached on an error his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Benintendi settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Michael Harris. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cabrera under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Arcia stuck in a rundown trying for home now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Braves strand 1. They lead it though 6-0.